Hello everyone, my name is Kevin and today is going to be episode number 25 of our TH9 Lv1 to Max series. And as you can see, I have a lot of gold but like zero elixir, like no elixir, no dark elixir available. So it is kind of an interesting position where I did not do much farming, but because we can't spend that much gold in between the episodes. So we still have a lot of loot available. Still have a lot of gold available. So let me tell you guys what I did in between the episodes. In between the episodes, I upgraded Dark Elixir Drones to level 6. I think they are original level 4, I believe. And I upgraded them to level 6. And it is already max for Channel 9. So I'm just gonna move those over there. But there isn't really a nice spot for me to put those Dark Elixir Drones. So maybe let's just put it somewhere right here. I'm not sure. I may fix it later. And also the cannons, I do all the cannons from level 1 to level 6. Because I have 5 builders available at the same time. So I just keep doing cannons and cannons and cannons. And now they are level 6, which is just somehow a little bit better. And for the laboratory, I believe I do something like the earthquake spells to level 3, I think. And also the Hawks from level 2 to level 3, or from level 1 to level 3. I think it's from level 2 to level 3, I'm not very sure. And is there anything else? I think no, right? Yeah, so I think that's all. If there's anything missing, I will tell you guys in the car. I will write something right there. So let me just go and find some bases. And here's already a decent one, even though it's not too great, but at least it's decent. Let's hit this one. So, maybe not. As you can hear that my voice is somehow a little bit strange, and that's because I'm a little sick. So I'm not going to try to record that long. I'm not going to say that much. So let me just come back once I find the perfect base. Okay, so here is a solid base. Actually, it's way better than the previous one because I get even lightning, the air defense, plus the Archer Queen at the same time. So as you can see, 4 lightnings to take out the Archer Queen, plus the... what's that? Air defense. Okay, and then after that, let's look at the air sweeper placement. Actually, one is the point to the top, and I cannot find the second one. So let me just go to try to start the dragons. Okay, the second one is actually here. So I'm just gonna go behind the sweeper and push all the balloons, all the troops into that one. And then after that, I'm just going to 4 lightning onto this air defense and the air sweeper to try to take that down. Oh no, the balloons did not get the air defense, this air defense, but the dragons are pathing it to it, so it should be fine. So as long as there's nothing going wrong, then I think it's a 3-star. So yeah, I'm not gonna say that much because I'm just gonna keep coughing if I keep saying lots of things. So yeah, maybe I may speed things up a little bit. Let me try to put the king in. I mean that's the queen, and maybe let me find a spot to place the king. Maybe right here. Because the dragons are going to pass into the cannon, and then I can just go ahead and speed things up a little bit. And pop capability, and it should be a 3-star here. So only 3 storages left. I think it should be fine. It's a quick attack as well. Within 2 minutes, it's kind of a quick attack. But in general, type dragons are quite quick, so yeah, that's the case. So that's a really solid amount of loot. 600,000 gold, 700,000 elixir, and 4,000 dark elixir. That's not too much dark elixir though. That's a problem. And I'm just going to request some CC troops, and maybe I'm just going to get the CC troops, and I will come back once I get the CC troops. Okay, I'm back. I'm finally getting the CC troops. So let's just go and do another attack. Pretty quick attack. Actually, I'm a little worried if I find a really That's what I'm talking about. I'm a little worried that if I find a base that's a really crazy amount of loot, then how can I take the loot? And here's the case, and I will need to... sir? Maybe let's do like this. So I'm just gonna use king and queen at the bottom to try to take out the artifacts at the bottom. And also the expo. I was just thinking about whether I need to actually spend some gold because it's kind of close to full storage of gold, and actually that happens. And yeah, I mean, if I find a really crazy amount of loot, basically a really great amount of loot, then I may be getting more than a full storage of gold, and that actually happens. Okay, so I will rely on the queen to check out the artifacts at the right, so I'm just gonna spam in all the dragons, interest the remaining expo, interest the remaining air defense. And actually the queen indeed get the air defense at the top. Also getting the double archer tower? No, she does not get it in time. She got wrecked by the double damage archer tower. So the biggest threat right now is actually the time. Because I started quite late. So let's see. Because and also the air sweepers are a little bit it's gonna waste a little bit of time because just keep pushing my dragons back, so it will kind of waste the time. So it could there's a possibility that it could be a time fail. I'm also not sure. We'll see very soon. There's definitely enough power to get through the base, but is there enough time? That's the problem. In fact, the dragons are getting wrecked. Luckily, there are lots of dragons still remaining, so it depends on traps. And as you can see, I already have a full storage of gold, and that's what I'm thinking about while I'm searching, and then that exactly happens. So I don't have time to. Yeah, I'm not having time. I don't have the chance to actually switch out and do some attacks, because it's just so difficult to find such great bases with tons of loot. So it's so rare to find that, and that's the case. So here's a 3-star again with 1 million gold elixir, 5,000 dark elixir. That's a really solid amount of loot. And I forget to train some troops. And actually, I would like to rotate the sweeper yet again to go back to the original position. And as you can see, I can barely just upgrade one hero, which I don't want to do so. So I'm just going to do something in the laboratory instead, and I want to do the heal spell. I've been upgrading the hawks lately, and I just want to upgrade the heal spell because it's the most expensive elixir upgrade that I have remaining. And I think there's only one level left before it is going to be maxed. So I'm just going to upgrade the heal spell because it's just going to help a lot. I mean the healing spell, because if I want to use hawks or something like that, it could be helpful. And now I have 5 builders available at full storage of gold. Knockout upgrade walls as usual, you should know about that already from previous episodes, but today I'm just going to do the most expensive upgrade, which is going to be the wizard towers. And it's going to be 4 wizard towers at the same time. So maybe let me just going to do 4 wizard towers together. So now 1 builder available. What can I do with that 1 builder? 1 particular builder available. What can I do with that? Now I think it's time to actually start to do a little bit of separation. Like, because there's only 1 builder available. And I have 5 builders in total, right? So if I want to do 5 archer towers at the same time, then what will happen? There will be 1 archer tower left remaining. So I'm just gonna focus on upgrading 1 of the archer towers to higher levels, so that when I do 5 builders together, 5 archer towers together, then the archer tower is already being upgraded, so it will not delay that much. You know what I mean? Because I can do 5 cannons at the same time, right? Something like that. but I cannot do 5 archer towers at the same time. Then I will have 1 archer tower left remaining. So right now it may be a good chance for me to do some archer towers upgrades. So let me just go ahead and do the archer tower while I'm doing 4 Wizard Towers at the same time. Maybe in the next episode I'm just going to continue to do Wizard Towers, or maybe I should start upgrading air defense and mortars, because they're still level 1. And also, oh, I forgot to say, in between episodes I upgraded all the bombs to level 2. And I believe that's all I did in between episodes. So yeah, that's what for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you liked today's video, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more future content. And I will see you in the next video.